Hey guys, it's Paul again and welcome to the channel. I'm back with another car review. Now, aside from my usual external and interior tour, I'll be talking with the owner of this Hyundai Creta GL, and he'll be giving his thoughts on his car purchase with things that he likes, things he doesn't like, and of course I'll be giving you my thoughts on Hyundai's compact crossover. But before we start, please make sure that you share like this video, consider subscribing, and follow me on social media. So starting with the exterior, the Hyundai Creta has a very bold and distinct look with its parametric jewel black grille and hidden type LED daytime running lights. On the side, you have 17-inch alloy wheels. This particular car has the magnetic silver color. And finally, towards the rear, probably my favorite part of the car is this unique rear taillight design, which is actually looks way better in person. Overall, I personally think the design is actually better looking than the Geely Coolray and CS35 that I also reviewed. How about you? What do you think of the design? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Under the hood, the Hyundai Creta has a 1.5-liter SmartStream engine that produces 113 horsepower and 145 Newton meters of torque. This GL variant is also mated through an IVT automatic transmission, which is basically Hyundai's version of a CVT. So in terms of practicality, the Hyundai Creta doesn't disappoint, which has a ton of space at the back with more than 400 liters with the second row seats up, and you can increase that to almost 1400 liters if you fold the seats down, and it's also very easy to put things on and off the car. Sitting at the back of the Hyundai Creta, it's very spacious. I got tons of space for my legs. There's a USB port for your gadgets. You have AC vents for your passengers. And of course, you have a rear armrest. It's very nice and can easily accommodate 3 adults at the back. Okay guys, so we're here inside the Creta now. I'm going to give you a quick point of view view of the car here. So this is the controls for the driver's side, your mirrors, your windows, your locking, for your central locking. I do love the design for this air vent. Then we go to the steering wheel. I do like the design of this. There's plenty of leather. The feel of the steering wheel is very kind of elegant din naman. It's nice. And then I think one of the best things that I've noticed with this car is this really very clear, very simple but elegant design of the instrument cluster. So if you check it out, you could change the design, no?
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, wow, that's very sporty.
Meron pa isa.
Cube. Ooh, look at that.
Yung ganda nila.
Wow, cool. I love that. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. And now we'll go to the entertainment system. And this has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So very responsive. Because I've tried this before, and yeah, very responsive. Has all the important stuff that you need. Okay guys, so probably the best segment of this review. So this is Robert. He owns this Hyundai Creta. So we're gonna ask him a couple of questions of the ownership and what he thinks about this car. So okay, Robert, what can you give me the top, let's say top 3-5 things that you like about this about your 4-month-old Hyundai Creta?
Yeah, okay. I got this one I think end of November. And things that notice sa car nito is, one is, the first thing is the design. I like the design because it looks, you could say it's bulky, it looks big, that hindi siya sikip sa loob.
Yeah,
That's one.
yeah.
So, as compared to other 1.5 mga displacement na mga nakikita natin sa market, let's not name them. Okay? But
We're still gonna review them. So.
yeah, so no bad words.
Yeah, no bad words. Yeah, no bad words.
So it's big. It's, you could say it's comfy. Then that's the first one, and the second is the consumption of gas.
Oh yeah.
There's one trip I went to somewhere in Pampanga. It's almost full tank. Then I only consume at least 1/4 lang ng gas. Nakabalik na ako ng Manila. So that's the second one. The third one is the you could say maybe not the fastest, but the power is there when you need it.
There's enough power.
Yeah, hindi siya yung tipong magko-crawl siya na when you step on the gas, it will give you the power that you need. And
So
hindi ka mag-alangan.
So you nasakay mo na siya ng puno ng fully loaded.
Yeah, I tried it. We went, umakyat kami ng, I said in Tanay Rizal, na puno kami. I mean,
that's plenty. That's a pretty good challenge for
yeah, actually. Hindi kami nahihirapan. I mean, puno siya. Then, nakapag-overtake ako, nakapag-overtake packet.
Okay.
I mean, talagang may power siya na when you drive it. And you can feel the power na ano.
Okay.
Although may mga few times may sinasabi nila, although yung bonding effect, rubber band effect, normally is mga CBT. Pero with this one, with their technology, hindi ko siya masyadong nararamdaman with this car.
Okay.
That's my third. And fourth, what else? Ano ba? The sound is okay. It's decent ang ating ang speakers. Although it's not a branded one, pero decent siya pakinggan. But syempre, kung gusto mag-upgrade, this is okay.
Yeah.
Pero with the stock one, it's okay na siya.
Yeah.
Then could say also the materials. It's you're dealing with it's a leather affair from the steering wheel to the seats. Everything is leather for the GL. I think for the manual they have I think they have the fabric.
The fabric stuff.
Yeah, I guess those are the things. And also storage. Man, it's
I
big.
agree. I definitely it's we're not small guys. We need the space.
Don't say that.
We need the space. But yeah, definitely when I was sitting at the back, there's so much space because of this. They really designed especially the rear passengers for I don't think it'd be a problem for like 3 adults at the back, and also the practicality because both Robert and I were photographers, we were videographers, and we need all that we need all that space for gear, all our gear, and it's plenty. I mean, it's not compromised. It's also the space, unlike for example with my Coolray. Definitely the weird shape of it is a disadvantage versus this very very practical shape that space wise I've definitely how about the negative stuff? Do you have anything to say so far? Be honest.
Okay, be honest.
Be
Okay.
honest, yeah.
Actually, just one is I mentioned before the stereo. I guess I think I need the update for the infotainment, right?
Okay.
Medyo nasa gitna na yung volume mo, parang hindi pa masyado ako narinig.
Okay.
Pero when narinig mo siya, it's good.
All right.
What else? Suspension wise, nung una kala ko medyo matikas, pero when I lessen the PSI or the pressure,
The tire pressure, I see.
Okay na siya actually.
I see.
Then
So that's really important. Yeah, because there's a lot of times reviewers tend to forget about putting the correct PSI, the right tire pressure. Then it's a huge difference. Pero yeah, okay. Yeah, that's one thing to note for me as well, because when I review it, I have to make sure that it's the right PSI.
And third one, is that third, right? Third one is I guess the LED light. Actually, maliwanag naman yung light niya. But the thing there with GLS or GL models, pero one thing good with the lower models, you cannot change the
brightness.
light.
Okay. Is it too much or is it too little?
Actually, I need more. I mean, maybe for my age, especially for those not so young anymore.
Yeah.
You need a bit brighter light.
Brighter. Okay.
But you don't have the option to change it. The bulb, you need to change the whole package.
The whole
assembly.
I see.
Yeah, unlike the manual, you can change it's HID, so you can change just the bulb. Yun ang maganda sa kanila.
Okay.
Pero doon sa mga GLGLS, you have to replace everything. Pero syempre, of course, when we talk about mahal din kung babal tayo ng buo So, kaya ginawa ko, nagpalit na lang ako ng tint sa harap para clear na yung ginamit ko, guys. Para at least mas na-appreciate yung ilaw niya sa harap.
Okay, alright. Yeah, sometimes ganun din if you, a lot of some car owners would put so much tint on it'll be difficult for them to see. So anything else to add or
what else? I guess that's about it.
Okay, pretty happy, still pretty happy.
Yeah, of course. No regrets at buying this one.
Okay.
It took me several window shopping for cars just to end up with buying this one.
Okay.
Then you fell in love when the first time you saw it. Oh, this is the right car for me.
I see. Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah, thanks so much, Robert. Lastly about the customer service. No, have you had any sort of? You told me that you haven't had your PMS.
First
right?
yeah.
But how about the purchasing? While you were buying the car, did you have any
difficulty?
Yeah.
For my agent, I don't have problems. They were able to release the ORCR on time. Maybe just a week late. It took me something like 2 weeks. But they say it's only 1 week, right?
Yeah.
Then after 2 weeks from the release of the ORCR, na-release naman sa akin yung plate ko. Then there are things that are inquiries I ask sa service sa casa I have this in Commonwealth kasi no siya kinuha accommodating naman sila yung mga staff doon. I actually minsan sa sobrang accommodating baka nakukulit na ko lagi wala bakit ganito ba't ganyan so they accommodate me na sa mga questions ko of course.
Okay, alright, so thanks so much, Robert, and we'll go to the test drive now. So I feel like when you're driving this, you can actually feel its shape. It feels very, very compact. I do love the design nitong air vents niya, and I think the best thing that I could say about the interior is it feels very, very tight. Of course, it's laid out beautifully. It's everything's logical. Everything that you can expect is already there. Materials again, they feel very, very pretty much the same that I said dun sa Stargazer was it feels very, very it feels like it's gonna last very, very long. From my perspective, as I'm comparing this from the two cars that I've recently driven is yung Coolray and Changan CS35. Now, I think the number one difference that really strikes me specs wise is yung horsepower. So both yung Coolray tsaka yung CS35, they have about 160 horsepower. Compared to this that has I think 112, 115, something like that horsepower at 145 Newton meters of torque. So that's far less than the Chinese counterparts. But when I think about it, there's plenty power for most people, especially for a 5-seater. Syempre yung Chinese counterpart, that's how they sort of lure you in. Na syempre yun yung nila. Tapos another thing na parang difference between the Chinese version between this has a 5-year warranty. That's how confident they are. Ganun din siya dun sa Stargazer, like 5 years warranty and 200,000 kilometers na this worry-free ownership, and that's a really, really long time. Bayad ka na. Pagka bayad mo na yung kotse, yun, sakto lang, may warranty pa yung sasakyan mo. So that's a huge deal. So that's why it continues yung peace of mind that if you compare the Chinese manufacturer offers versus this Hyundai Creta, this is a much safer choice, a solid choice, and also that gives you that peace of mind that well-established dealer network, a well-established company, of course. It's a lot more, you know, if you're looking for that sort of thing, if that's very, very important for you. So yeah, hope you like this very, very quick review. Thanks so much for Robert for giving me the chance to test drive his car again. And yeah, so make sure to share and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. More reviews to come, and I'll see you on the next review. Bye for now.